at 7, and I'm a little late because I'm still cooking. But don't worry, we're going to make this work. I told y'all, it's the last. We got 4 days. It's the last Sunday of 2020. So, how you doing? Haven't seen you around here before. I thank you for coming. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and go ahead and turn that red subscribe button right there. The red subscribe button, turn that gray. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button when you come up in here and listen. Thank you to all of those who have been rocking with me for 12 months. We 4 days away from New Year. We done did it, y'all. We done actually did it. This is the last dinner and convo for 2020. I'm so excited. I'm excited, but then I'm sad, but I'm excitedly sad. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know. It's one for me. But I told y'all, seafood boil, my special guest has made it. Well, they're actually just went to the store, so yeah, we turning up. We turning up. Got our libations. We in here. We are in here, y'all. 4 days. 4 days till it's a brand new year. Can't even believe it. Can't believe it. I'm just working on the shrimp and mussels right now. They are cooking in the sauce. Then I'm going to add them to the pan with the crab legs and lobster and mince and corn and sausage and all that stuff. And then, we're going to sit down and have dinner and combos. It's 4 days. I hope your holidays, your weekend has been great. If you're still spending time with family, enjoy that. Y'all can just, tune in and watch me. I mean, you could, if you wanted to. I want to say thank you. Hold on, let me say thank you to y'all who came over last night for Saturday Night Live. I said 3 songs, and I did 3 songs. And I need to talk to y'all. I talk to y'all from the matters of my heart, because that's important. I really love y'all, for real. Not I love y'all because y'all watch me or anything like that. No, I really love you. I really love you, and I really care, and I really want you to do better. Because you deserve better. We all deserve better. Look at the hell of a year we had. Don't you think we deserve better? I think we deserve better. I think we should strive for better. And if you're not striving for better, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Do that. Slow this down a little bit. I was supposed to get a tripod today, but I didn't. I'll do that tomorrow. I need to get headphones too. Tripod and headphones. 2 things I need to get. Anywho, so today I thought we could just talk about generational curses. Or not so much generational curses, but things that we have that has been passed down through the years and how we get rid of them. And it's all stemmed from the conversation that I had, we were talking yesterday. Conversations that I had yesterday. And I just thought to myself, you know what? Here's where I'm at with it, right? I survived a whole global pandemic. A pandemic that was taking people, majority people of color, but we're not even going to talk about that right now, but was taking people out left and right, and I'm still here to talk to you. So I figured I'm just going to talk about any and everything because things need to be talked about. We need to talk about the high human trafficking rates. We need to talk about all kinds of things. So I'm not going to get into it right now because, of course, I'm so quick and I want to be able to sit down and we can talk and, do all of that stuff. But, yeah, it's topics that we just need to talk about. Nobody ever talks about, but listen, everybody knows, everybody has been touched by these different topics. So, I think I'm going to do a series. I have the dinner and combo series that I am resuming. I will be resuming that for 2021. And I think I'm just going to talk about taboo subjects. Why? Because no one else talks about them. We should talk about them. I think we definitely should, especially with the way the world is going right now. Yeah, I'm ready to have those hard conversations. So, on Sunday nights, if you need to grab you a strong Pepsi or Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper or a Sprite or a strong drink, if you drink wine, whatever you need to grab, because we don't talk about it. We are leaving hello, Platinum Spirit, how are you? We are leaving no stone unturned. We're going into it's a new decade, a new year, however you look at it. We have to do better. We have to do better for the generations behind us. Like, we just have to. I've definitely been feeling like that for quite some time. Before even last Monday, I've been feeling like, what can I do to help the people that surround me? And not so much as that's my responsibility, but it's kind of in a way my responsibility. But I just want everyone around me to be better. See, that's what it's about. We could have been like mourning, like some people have mourning, and you have my condolences, but we all could have been mourning, like you could not be watching me right now. You're watching me. I truly appreciate that. I could have been anywhere but here, but I'm here, and I'm able to use my voice to share with you guys. I keep looking out the window. I don't know why, but yeah, to share with you guys my thoughts and hear your thoughts, and yeah. Wait, where is that? You left that on my page on a video. I have to check that out. Or you can ask it here. I mean, that's on dinner and Convo. You got questions, I'm gonna ask them, and I'm gonna answer them truthfully, 100%. Like I'm going into the new year with I don't have any regrets as of this moment right now. I don't have any regrets. I'm happy that everything happened. But you ask a question, I'm gonna answer it. Or you need advice. I don't claim to be no life coach. Oh, see, look at Mo. Look at Mo. Thank you, Mo. If you tuned in, thank you. I am the person that you talk to about music because if you are doing music and you have it on YouTube or any social media platform, you are supposed to get paid for it. But if you don't know, then you don't know. I got you, Platinum Spirit. Don't even worry about it. You are in good hands. It's not all safe, but it's our children. You're in good hands. See, I'm here to share information that they won't tell you. People ain't gonna tell you that. They'll help you. They'll tell you, hey, come here, let me make your beat for you, and you pay me this amount of money, but then they won't tell you about the back end that they gonna get. They won't tell you about nothing. No, I wasn't. Listen, what it was is what it is. I'm here to help you. Did you know? Do you know who wrote "I Will Always Love You"? This is my favorite. This is my favorite little anecdotal saying I be saying. So I ask people like, who wrote "I Will Always Love You"? Right? People first thing people say, Whitney Houston. Whitney did it. I was like, I love Whitney, but that wasn't Whitney. That was Dolly Parton. Now think about this, right? Dolly Parton is a seasoned songwriter. She's an older woman that writes country music, right? And she wrote the song to her writing partner and was just like, you know what, I don't want to write with you anymore. I just let's go our separate ways. So she was like, I will always love you. And she wrote the song. I think it was like the late 60s, early 70s, right? And so then the bodyguard, hey, Dolly, can we use your song? Sure, yeah. Oh, don't. Listen, I got you. A lot of the stuff I can't tell my secrets on here, but I could tell y'all because a lot of stuff I do everything on my phone. Hold on, I'm gonna get back to that. Let me finish my Dolly Parton story, right? So the bodyguard comes, we want to use this "I Will Always Love You." Boom, Whitney Houston. So in this song, Dolly Parton, she got an interview. I don't know, I can probably tag it later, but she got an interview where she said she didn't even know. She was just driving and heard the song come on the radio, and she had to pull over because she heard it. So guess what that song did for Dolly Parton? Because she owns 100% of that song. So Whitney Houston, she took that song to the sun, the moon, the stars, and infinity. So Dolly Parton sung it first and took it to, sun, moon, heaven's high skies or whatever. But when Houston took it to infinity and beyond, and Dolly Parton gets paid for every use of that song because Dolly Parton owns that song. Mind you, Dolly Parton has 978 songs in her catalog. So imagine if she did what she did with that one song, with all of those other songs. Dolly gonna forever eat. Y'all see she got Dolly wears, she got dresses, she got everything. Like Dolly Parton. I'm trying to keep this light from shining on y'all, but some of y'all need the light to shine because you're in a dark place right now. I need light too. I just realized that I completely open up every door and every window in my house every morning when I get up. And I sage my house, sage, smudge, whatever you want to call it, I do all of that in my house. Sure do. Let fresh air in. I say mantras. You know, like some people pray, I say mantras like, bless this house, or, you know, I am powerful, I am strong, I am beautiful. You know, things like that. I do all of that. But, yes, Platinum Spirit, if you are still here, I can assist you in getting all of your things together because, you know, that's what I do. I'm here to help. My life, journey of my life, story of my life. Helpers one to another. Wait, I couldn't see that. Hold on. We should be helpers one to another. I like to help where I can, when I can. And I just was thinking, like, you know, I be seeing YouTubers put out music all the time. I'm like, I wonder who helped them put that music together. Because, you know, like, think about this, right? If you married or you've been to a wedding, you heard, like, Brian McKnight's Back in One, that's, like, 90s music, right? And then the fact that it became a staple wedding song, he wasn't like, ooh, this is going to be a staple wedding song, or ooh, when people fall in love, they going to play this song. He was just like, I'm going to write a good song. Can you tag it in here, and I'm gonna go check that out. I'm gonna check it out, because I listen. Oh, the next thing, let me tell y'all what I'm gonna do too, and 2021. Yep, 2021. I was about to say 2020, but we about to use 4 days, about to be over with that. But in 2021, I'm going to do Thursday is story time. So Wednesdays is going to be music reviews, right? So I'm going to have me a glass of wine, and I figured because the other day, I was celebrating with family and friends, and I had a little glass of wine, right? And this song came on, well, every song came on, and I was like, what are they talking about in the song? So I figured I'd just do some reviews and be like, listen, the first song, I'm sure with y'all going to be like, what the, yeah, this young man, somebody really hurt this young man. Really hurt his feelings. Really. He said he hoped that you wake up and your dog is dead. I said, oh, no, I have to hear this song over, start it over. I listened to the song, oh, he's definitely hurt. Somebody hurt him. You don't wish people's dogs die, like, but as I listened to the song, I understood why he's expressing himself. Those was his feelings. People are hurting everywhere, you know. People are hurting. And we as a people, look, people are hurting and we as a people have to do better. Like, everybody is literally hurting. We are all trying to, hey, I think I'll just say this, right? If you haven't paid your rent, let me try to get it. If you haven't paid your rent, or you haven't made arrangements, or you haven't even talked to your landlord since the beginning of this whole global thing, you might want to do that, because in 4 days, the rent moratorium, I know I'm probably saying that word wrong, but look at me, do I care? I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. The rent moratorium is going to be over, and if you haven't paid your rent, yeah,
The government is going to shut down this week, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, I don't know, one day. And if you haven't been paying attention, you know, the $600 stimulus they were talking about, yeah, it's kind of like up in limbo. The $2,000 Donald Trump was trying to tell us about, it's up in limbo. Right now it's up in limbo, and they shut down on either Monday or Tuesday, like in 2 days. So if you haven't got your toiletries, water, disinfectant spray, non-perishable food items, I'm going to keep saying this stuff because, listen, I want you to do better. We got to do better. You probably should go and get that because we don't know. We don't know. And we could at least be prepared. We could. I'm trying to think of songs for me to sing on Saturday. If you have a song, you can drop a song in the comments. I'm doing all styles of songs, all 2021 and beyond, all styles. So it could be gospel. Ooh, I'm gonna try my hand at rap. I'm gonna try it, honey. I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna start doing themes, right? I'm gonna start doing themes. That's what I'm gonna do. Themes like love songs, like fight songs, like just all kinds of songs. Did I put seasoning in here? Cause I don't want it, I don't want it to be too saucy or nothing. I'm gonna let that cook a little bit. Y'all probably hear me hitting the pan. I'm doing that because I'm trying to make sure all these shrimp is done. I can't eat no. Okay. Yes. I'm sorry, I just get so excited because the year, 4 days. Y'all remember I was like, oh, we 7 weeks. 6, 5, 4. Now we are 4 days. 4 days before a brand new year. When I think about it, it's been a hell of a year. I tell you, I wouldn't trade it for nothing, though. People be like, if you had one opportunity to change something, I honestly wouldn't change anything because then that would change the outcome, and the outcome that I'm at right now. We gotta see. I was gonna say that, right? We definitely gotta stay safe. I told the story last night. The lady, I'll be on TikTok. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, go ahead and follow me. It's Raichelle Life. I'm over there. I've been on there a week and I got like 700 followers, and people actually engage with me. Engage with me in the DMs. Be going down. Listen to what I'm telling you. Be going down in the DMs. Anyways, we have to do better. The lady was like, she was like, listen, I'm going to tell y'all. She said, y'all out here trying to live. She was like, yeah, it's okay. It's cool to live, but you need to be surviving. Like, think about it. We got a whole, since March, we've been shut down, right? People went from having a job, can pay all their bills, to like being essential or not paying their bills in a matter of a year. Like, we don't even know what next year's going to happen. So she was like, y'all need to stop living and survive. Me, all I got to do, think about this, right? If you over the age of 25, think about when you were younger and you wanted to go outside, you wanted to get outside so bad. They was like staying. You think I had a problem with staying in? No, I'd be right up in here. Y'all see me, I'd be up in here. Y'all saw me today when I was outside. How you doing? Y'all want to see my son? This is my Alphabet Mafia son. This is Eli. Y'all saw him before I dyed his hair purple. But we all good. I got to do the potatoes. I'm still here, y'all. Wait, what'd that say? Oh, hello. If y'all don't know what Alphabet Mafia is, I guess I can tell y'all. I guess I could tell you what the Alphabet Mafia is, but I really want you to go over to TikTok and follow me over here. But Alphabet Mafia is a new term that was created on TikTok by a young man who said he went, I forgot his name, but he said he went to Chick-fil-A and he felt some kind of way because he went to Chick-fil-A. And so he used the term alphabet mafia. People just started using the alphabet mafia. I thought it's sick. I rock with it. Because I'm a proud lieutenant in the alphabet mafia. What y'all know? I forgot all about the eggs. Y'all want to see what we about to feed them? Look at that. All made by my hand. Well, wait. I didn't make the crab legs. That was God. Or, whatever deity you believe in. I'm just adding the shrimp and the mussels to this. I guess I could just pour this butter sauce over the top of there. Yeah, I'm all about spreading love and positivity. Maybe it's because I'm 40. I keep saying, like my brothers, they're probably watching, and my cousins, they be like, why you keep saying because you're 40? Because I think when you get to be 40, listen, I thought when I was 26 that my life took on a different path. By the time I was 30, I knew exactly what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go. Now that I'm 40, listen, I don't got time for games. Either you gonna be here or you not. Either you gonna work with me or you not. That's just where I'm at with 40. What else was I supposed to say though? Okay, let me cover this back up. At 40, you don't care. You don't care if somebody say your clothes ugly. I don't care. You want to pay for my clothes? Guess what? At least my bills paid. Can you say that? Can you say that? People be making fun of people that's sleeping on a bed on the floor. They have a bed. What do you have? We got to stop doing it. We got to do better. We have to do better. I'm cleaning. I'm doing 50 different things at one time. We throw some potatoes up in here. Got us some potatoes. Let me wash these up. I'll be right back. Got me some seasoned water already. You let that cook. Where is this? Oh. Yeah, thank you for following me. I appreciate that. I try not to do the risque stuff. Try. Did he throw in the refrigerator? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it on here. See, I be trying. See, that's what I say. I try not to do the risque stuff. I try not to, but I'm 40 years old, right? My mama on here, she'll tell you I'm 40. And yeah, I'm just living. I'm not living. I'm surviving. That's what the lady said. She said, y'all need to stop living and survive. We need to learn how to survive. And I thought, my grandmother used to make us eat like malto meal, cream of wheat, malto meal, and oatmeal, right? And then for a period of my life, I was like, I'm never eating oatmeal. I'm never eating potted meat. I'm never eating Vienna sausages, pancakes. I'm never eating none of that stuff, right? But, you know, as you get older and times be getting hard, right? Yeah, you have to eat cup of noodles. When I was in college, I survived off a cup of noodles. I eat steak and eggs a lot of times too, but cup of noodles definitely helped me. But it's a lot of stuff that you're going to eat that times gonna get hard. Rice and beans. Like, if you don't like rice and beans, I mean, times gonna get hard. You're gonna have to do something. Peanut butter and jelly. You're gonna have to do something. And if your kids is used to seafood balls and steak and eggs and McDonald's and Wendy's and all that stuff, but they don't know breakfast, like bacon and eggs or multi-meal oatmeal and cream of wheat, I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do, because times are gonna be. Y'all remember powdered milk and government cheese? It used to be the best grilled cheese, I tell you. The best ever grilled cheese. I'm just waiting for the potatoes to cook, and there we go. Then I'm gonna go sit down and we're gonna get into this conversation. We're gonna get into this conversation because it's a conversation that needs to be had. That's crazy. I still got ice in this, and I got this last night. It's probably like pure water right now. Nope. Still high C orange vanilla. What are some of your plans for the new year? Like, what do you want to accomplish? What do you want to... That is hot. Sorry, guys. Thick. Hold on. See, this is the last Sunday. Like, y'all, the last Sunday of 2020. Last Sunday. Like, real life last Sunday. Like 4 days before New Year. Okay. See, don't let that work. 4 days before New Year. My goals for 2021 is to just be happy. And I don't mean like with things on the outside of me, I mean with me, right? Whoever I be with in 2021, I'm going to be happy because I'm happy right now with myself. My businesses is going to be great because it's not even, we're not even in 2021 yet. And I already got some, listen, we started around the same time. I started in September too. September, boy. September. My business is already, like, I confirmed some things this past week before Thursday at the beginning of the week. I told y'all about my list. Listen, I'm down one more thing. And then I'm on list number 4. And it ain't even 2020 ain't even over with yet. So I got to be even more strategic about the things that I put on my list. My business has been nominated for the top 5 in Milwaukee out of hundreds of other businesses. Top 5. You know, that was me and my team. Top 5. Anywho, I'm just looking forward to growing and continuing learning and loving and sharing that love and that positive energy with everyone that I can. I'm looking forward to doing more YouTube videos, actually having more structure to the videos. I actually know, so we already know Saturday and Sundays I'm going to do live. But Mondays are still going to be motivational Mondays. Y'all see how I implemented it? I said I wanted to do it in 2021, but I started it in 2020 just to get you guys familiar with what's going to go on. I am going to go back to shots, not like drinking shots, but like key limes and the other shots that I was doing. I am going to go back to that for the morning time. So I'm going to do 2 videos a day, like I've been doing, because you know your girl is on fire. I'm on fire. Ta-da! No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna make sure that I can help you guys whatever way I can. I'm over on TikTok right now having fun, but just figuring out how other small businesses do it, because I plan to be on every social media talking about what I talk about. Like, this is for, like, personal, because y'all been in my life. Y'all know the ups and downs, the ins and outs, the appearances, the reappearances, the leaving. Y'all done been here through everything, like, literally everything. Weight loss, weight gain, happy, sad. Y'all been here, and I rock with y'all. And I'm actually thinking about doing a giveaway, maybe the day before New Year's, or you know what? Nope. I'm gonna start the new year off right. I'm gonna do a giveaway on Friday. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure out the logistics of it. I'm gonna do it on Friday. Maybe I should go live on Friday. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. 4 days. You know, things come in your life that like you expect and other people expect, and it's just like it's supposed to tear you down or break you down or just like completely just knock you off your game. But, you know, when you get to be 40 and you experience a lot of things in life, you recognize patterns. We're going to talk about patterns tonight, too. You recognize patterns, right? If I'm in a relationship and this thing keeps happening in a relationship, it's not me looking at you. I have to turn the mirror and look at myself. Like, what is going on with me that just keeps happening? So I turned the mirror on me and was like, okay, let me work on me. You go vacation, do whatever you're doing. I say vacation. We all know what be happening anyway. And I focused it on me, and look at me. Look at me. I'm having a blast over here, like a serious blast, doing any and everything professional. I'm not, no relationships, none of that. I'm not, no, I'm good. Anywho, I'll just do business and spend time with myself. I got a new thing where I wake up early in the morning, I work out, I read, I meditate, and then I start my day. I do a video for y'all, start my day, and then I just take naps. Listen, let me tell you. You should try taking naps. Whoever be telling you I don't sleep, I don't get tired, I hate to see them when they get my age, because I be tired. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if people knew the significance even of that song, nothing matters at all. Nothing matters. It's like if you are in a relationship. Hi, Mateo. Hi, Mother dear. I am going to come and get Mateo in the morning, and then I'll take you to work. Is that a deal? Is that a plan? Is that a deal? Yeah, nothing matters at all. Especially now that I'm 40. Sorry. I was looking like, why is this on? It wasn't on because the cord was out of the wall. Anyway, yeah, nothing matters. I'm not, nothing matters at all. I can't believe I still have ice in here. And I got this like 8 o'clock yesterday. I'm going to do cooking. I'm going to do some cooking on the channel. So I'm doing 30 days. Listen, I said I was going to do it. I put it out back in September, I believe, that I'm going to do 30 days of vegan. And I'm starting it on January the 1st. 30 days of vegan. I feel like I can do it. I do it already. Outside of the seafood I'm about to eat today, other than that, 30 days a week, and I'm definitely gonna do it. We're just waiting on the potatoes, and then I'm gonna go have a seat. Let me get the plates right now. Hold on. Wash these out real fast, people. I'm still here, you guys. I'm just washing out the plate. Where is it? Still here. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate that. Plate's done. Just waiting on these potatoes and eggs to get done. And then we're gonna go sit at the table and have dinner. The wine to celebrate what an awesome year this has been. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified the next time that I go live or just upload another video. If you come in, just make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead and do that for me. Appreciate it. I'm trying to see. Put the eggs in here. I don't know. I'm gonna put that back in there. Let's let that cook for a little minute. Yeah, but what are some of your plans for 2021? Like, have you already did your New Year's resolutions? Are you looking forward to, what's to come? Are you excited? Are you, afraid? Are you, like, what are you? Me, on the other hand, I'm ecstatic. You know? I'm ecstatic. I need to... Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back like I never left. This season is going to be really good. Yeah, I figured it was the last day of 2020, so why not just do a seafood boil? I haven't done one in a long time. I usually get them from Unique Taste Catering. She's pretty dope. I see why I buy them, because today I went to the store and I was like, that's why I buy them. I just realized I don't like to touch shrimp. I don't like to touch any of that. I don't like to touch ground beef. I don't like to touch chicken. I don't like it at all. So that's why I kind of figured that, you know, I was transitioning into vegan because, yeah, I don't like to touch it at all. I don't like to look at it. When it's cooked, I might eat it, but I'm just not good. I'm not going to do it. Let me try these potatoes. I know y'all probably like, you've been talking for like 40 minutes. Yep, I have. Oh, you know, why am I supposed to put the top on there? Ta-da! Let that boil. Boil like that. Got me some new pots. I'm gonna go get me one of those, let me tell you what I realized, right? I wanted to get one of those, French door, countertop, oven things, right? And I wanted to get an air fryer too, right? So I was doing the pricing, you know, I price checked across multiple platforms, and I went on Target, as most people call it. I went on Target's website. Do you know they got one that's an air fryer and one of those doors? It's got French doors. So I'll be going to Target this week to go get one. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Just thinking about what these next 4 days is going to bring. You know, when you get happy on the inside, when you let go of all of the hurt and pain and anger and bitterness and all the things that you don't even know that you have in there, but some part of you like just holds on to little pieces of things. I want you to just clean up processing, you know? Situations happen, like you go apply for a job, you don't get the job, and then you know, like, I know they didn't do. You just looking like, okay, let me take what I learned and I could do better. I'm gonna share this story time with y'all because I find that it's important. A couple of weeks ago, I was talking about people or people of color not, when it comes to like talking about our accomplishments, people take that as we're bragging or we're boasting or we're talking about who we are, but it's like everyone around us brags and boasts about who they are. Like when I was growing up, I didn't really see too many powerful women in positions in music. I mean, there was Sylvia Rome. That's about the only one I remember. I remember Missy. That's why I like Missy, because she came in, was like producing and rapping and singing and dancing. Of course, I want to be like that. Of course, when I was younger, I wanted to be a pediatrician. But I'm saying, like, if we saw more people doing positive things, like all of my people around me, like, I'm gonna start a business, I'm gonna do this. Why don't you? Like, I look at all these, like, Ryan's toy review, right? He started on YouTube. The young man is in Walmart, Nickelodeon. I walked past his toy, and I seen the price on that toy. I said, who gonna pay that much? But I guarantee you, because people remember him from YouTube, they paying that much. Like, how come your 12, 10, 9, 8, 7-year-old child can't start a business? There's a young woman on YouTube. I don't remember her name, but if I find out, or when I go after this is over, and I'm going to get her name, I'm going to tag her in here. She's 12. The young lady can braid. When I tell you braid, like, she can braid. Like, I don't know who taught her how to braid, or if she just woke up one day and was braided. She can braid, and she has a whole braiding business. You want to buy your child something? Buy them a business. Buy them a LLC. Or buy them something. They like making bow ties, or they like making lip gloss or slime. Y'all remember the slime craze? That was huge. Set your child up for success, you know? Set them up for success. Because if you don't talk to them about being an entrepreneur, you know, the people in the neighborhood will. Put them on real fast. Real fast. And if you live in the neighborhoods, you know what I'm talking about. They will put them on real fast, whether it's positive or negative. They'll put them on real fast. That's why I said last night, parents, talk to your kids. Tell them you love them. Hug them. be affectionate with them. Because if you don't, Somebody else will. And the people that's out here, they don't have a care in the world. Some people do, and some people don't. So some people that don't kind of outweighs some people that do. But I mean, you talk to your child and you love them. And I don't know about these potatoes. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at the time. I really time conscious because you know time is. Sorry I left y'all. I had to go set up that stuff in there. It's done, so I'm just gonna transfer it into this bowl, warm up this butter. That was hot. Hot. Oh, hot. That's what I need. Hot. Hold it. Sorry, y'all, I'm still here, still cooking, still trying to. I'm gonna melt this butter, so we're gonna go have a seat, and we're gonna get to cracking. Get this dinner and convo cracking. Y'all see me making dinner. Ew. Butter. Lemon. That's what I forgot. Cut up some lemons, some lemon. Yeah, cut up. Cut up some lemons. And then we're going to go in there and have a seat and begin our conversation. I mean, like, we haven't been talking right now. I love the smell of fresh cut lemon. Thank you. I definitely, can you put your email in here? Or send it in the DM on IG. Not IG. What am I talking about? TikTok. Send me a DM on TikTok with your email, and I'm definitely gonna be in touch with you. Definitely. Oh, thank you. Thank you for rocking the entire time. I appreciate it. I hope that your new year is really a new year. Thank you so very much for coming. Don't forget, Platinum Spirit, send me a DM on TikTok with your email. I'll be in touch. Butter's melting, lemons cut. Hey, me too. Watching the ball drop. I'll probably be asleep. I don't think I've been woke. I think we were woke for the last New Year. I don't know. But I'm going to be here, probably reading a book, listening to some great music. And chilling. Okay, lemon's done, butter done. I think I'm going to do another one. Thank you guys for coming. About to get this conversation started because gotta get you some of this. Put it in there. Close for the lemon. We have seafood, lemon. Thanks, Miss B Love. Got that. We're gonna forego. I guess we can't call it a seafood boil if we don't got eggs or potatoes. But okay, we improvising right now. Thank you guys for joining. If you're just joining this dinner and convo, it's the last Sunday of 2020. Got the butter. to a bowl. Boom. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go set the table and come right back. Y'all be good right there. I got it. I don't think it's still strong. Thank you, Shimon. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. So, I'm here. Oh, I forgot to turn the other light on. Hold on. Ooh, it's bright. Hold on. Actually. I'm back. You got water. You got water. Oh, water for my. Hello, how y'all doing? I told y'all we gonna talk about it. Oh, we need something. Hold on. Be right back again. Hey, seashore, by the seashore. I guess this is right here. And then kick it there. That would be horrible. You got good water too?
Oh, that was for you.
You got 2 more. I'm thirsty. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? We're talking about it tonight. Generational curses, generational ties, whatever You call it, that's what we gonna talk about. Sorry, I was thirsty. And we having a seafood boil. You just brought me the whole thing of water, huh?
That's about it.
No, I thought for you. One for me, one for you.
Oh, I thought she meant two.
You good? This is my alphabet son, y'all. Eli. I showed y'all before.
Oh, yeah. A feast. This is a feast.
Let me show y'all one more time what we eat now. Just so y'all can see. All prepared by my hands, honey. Get you a me. Get you a me. Let's make sure we can see both of us. Can you pass that sriracha right there? Napkins. We need napkins. Actually, I'm just gonna get a towel. I'm about to wash. There you go. Wait, I'm gonna have to pull this back down. Thank you. So I didn't put nothing spicy in here. So we got shrimp, mussels, lobster, corn, sausages, no potato or corn. I mean, we got corn, no potatoes or eggs. And we got lemon. So, you know, feel free to do it anyway.
Fancy. Okay, move down.
You want with a young lobster? Oh, I think I need some more spicy mama seasoning. So you know I was telling y'all earlier about we're going to talk about generational curses and stuff like that, because there's a lot of things in our families that happen that we don't talk about, that we should,
Absolutely.
especially now that we've are surviving a global pandemic. Hold on, a global pandemic. I ain't even gonna cap. I wish my better half was here, because this would be lit. It'd be like Mondays used to be.
Monday's real lit. We had a long week on a Monday.
Mondays used to crack hard. Crack super hard. We'll have a nice meal prepared by my hands. And then we'll just watch movies and talk. Generational stuff, let's talk about it, right? That was good.
Really good.
If you feel like your parents could have did a better job with you, and you're not doing a better job with your children, that's a generational curse. Maybe we should just identify generational curses.
Or if you're doing the same thing that your parents did to you, to your children.
That's a generational curse.
Yeah.
If you're throwing Jesus at everything, that's a generational curse. That's not to say that Jesus can't do anything, but if you're not taking accountability and responsibility for your actions, that's generational curse. We gotta stop the generational curses in 2021. Oh, my food. Maybe it's because I was cooking.
I ate a little bit of that other stuff too. I'm kind of full. We shouldn't have ate an hour ago.
We shouldn't did that. Let's talk about patterns, right? As someone who has experienced childhood trauma, I realized how important it was for me to, how important it was or is or continues to be for me to heal from the things that happened to me when I was younger. You know, you're probably thinking like, oh, it ain't bothering me, it don't bother me, but somewhere it lies dormant. Like, whether you believe it or not, there are things such as triggers, whether it's smells or locations or sayings or, listen, I've come to know what it is to be healing, to understand what triggers me. Two things that triggers me, guilt and manipulation. I don't do that. Where people try to get you to do things and saying like they're not gonna be your friend or stuff like that. I don't do that. Number one, I'm too grown. Number two, I just don't work well with people that feel like they gotta do that. Oh, you good?
Cool.
I think I'm gonna go crab leg. Yeah, I don't work well with people like that. I don't work well with people who I don't encourage hiding. Is that the thing? I don't encourage hiding. I feel like everyone should be entitled to live their truth, because you should. If you're hiding, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I think, yes, I did say but, I think that you should live your truth. You survived a global pandemic. Live your truth. It doesn't even matter. I know you feel like your parents caring or your cousins, aunties, uncles, or anybody caring. As long as you are happy with yourself, that's all that matters. Because some people, I hate to say it, especially church people, religious people, people that believe in the good Lord Almighty, they probably will never come around. Even though their deity says that you should love people regardless. They probably will never come around. So I'm gonna tell you, for me, what somebody would have told me when I was younger is just live your truth. I actually live my truth for all of my life, but somebody should tell you to live your truth.
I feel like when you associate depression with your sexuality, it's time to let some stuff go. Because depression shouldn't be involved in like who you are, as a person.
You should be able to be free and be happy.
And when you're depressed about who you are, then that means that you're allowing those people who think that you should be hiding to win. Like, and they should be winning.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Mm-hmm. You should start a YouTube channel.
I'm on my way.
That was pretty good. I believe that when my alphabet son, I'm gonna stop calling him that, but y'all know I don't got no kids, but he is my alphabet son because he found the courage to come out.
Mm-hmm.
come out that closet because you can't hide, honey. No, I'm just playing. But he found the courage to come out by just talking and hanging out with me and, yeah, us.
Absolutely. Because that was the same for me. Like those generational, highs or curses, whatever they are, had me thinking what I was doing was wrong. And I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
I remember it like
Told me I was
yesterday.
living a lie. I'm like, I thought I was living in my truth. No, you're living a lie. You're pretending. I'm like, okay.
It's a phase, is what they say.
If I'm pretending to be gay, then I need to be an actor.
You're wasting your talent.
I need me an award.
You're wasting your talent, sir. Hollywood, here I come.
Listen. Hey, Brad Pitt. Crazy.
I have family members that, I think my family was pretty cool. With the exception of my mom, hi.
We love her.
Love her to death.
Mm-hmm.
But, she goes to church.
Mm-hmm.
Church taught
Mm-hmm.
God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. See, if we want to go there, I could tell y'all. If you never read the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, if you never read the scriptures in regarding to that, I suggest you stop saying God destroyed the world or Sodom and Gomorrah because of homosexuality. I suggest you go read it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm gay. Not because I'm the lieutenant in the alphabet mafia. I'm saying that because you probably really should go read it, right? Because if you read it, you will understand that the reason why, I'm not even going to tell you, I think you should go read it. But it's easy for me to say that you being gay is wrong because I can point to something in the Bible to say, this is what the Bible says.
But we don't forget about you cheating on your wife. We're not going to discuss that. Because that's not what we're talking about right now in the Bible. We're talking about homosexuality. And we can't get over that because we forget, we're trying to forget all the other sins. So we're going to stick to something that we know, most churches stick to. But that's why I know, as they call it, deliverance is happening. That ain't neither here nor there.
Because we already on forget us going to hell because we gay. We eating shellfish right now.
Lord, jeez, and pork.
We on our way. I guess we just didn't. We're not making jokes about that. We're just stating our truth. Gotta be true to yourself. Love who you love.
I think even those involved in religion should be in touch with their spirituality as well, because religion to me, I think is hurting people. But the spiritual aspect of it is not what's hurting people, it's religion.
I taught him well, look at him. I didn't teach him that, but he
it's definitely, I know I'm speaking tonight, Lord.
Look at you. I mean.
No, but yeah, it's just, and it's unfortunate. Like you said, it's generational. Just like racism. Look at racism. It comes from the start, from the head, in the house. You hear your dad calling somebody the N-word, you're going to go out and think it's okay, and then you're going to get knocked to your noggin. And then your daddy going to try to go out and shoot this person. I'm just saying, it's not funny, but that's what happens. But that's how homosexuality is, or anything that you think that isn't correct for your life and somebody's telling you it's not. Tell them to just walk in your shoes. They can't.
They can't.
Because sometimes I want to wear sneakers, sometimes I want to wear heels. They can't do both.
You do?
No, I never did that. I was just saying.
I wear sneakers and heels.
I never wear heels, but I put some on and I almost broke my neck. So I'm good on those.
I wear sneakers and heels. I just feel like people.
Do you? That's
what I feel like. You survived a whole global pandemic. If at this time in life you still trying to please people, then let me say something. We always be like, they talked about Jesus. They talked about Jesus. He's the ultimate person. If they talked about him, his own, well, we don't talk about that. But they talked about Jesus. You think, who are you?
Look,
Who are you?
people he ordained talked about him. Ain't that crazy?
People sat at the same table with him, was just eating his food last night, was talking.
2 bread and 5 loaves of fish or something like that.
2 fishes and 5 loaves of bread. I don't go to church, but I know it. Look, I don't go to church, but I know it. Was raised up in it.
Still alive. Still at least 5 years. I'm full, that's why I'm taking a break. I think I ate my whole meal.
You ate your whole, I didn't eat mine.
I think I'm a little full, but I'm definitely gonna eat some more.
Y'all see, we got a whole pan full.
I didn't know what we had got was gonna make that much. I made a lot. Like,
A lot.
a lot.
Like a lot.
That could be the thing. You just start selling.
Look out, YouTube. Here I come. I mean, that's a side hustle I can do from the crib.
Listen, YouTuber, producer, chef. You need all the names.
Would you come on here? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna brag on myself for a minute. Get you and me. Don't get you and me.
It was really good. It's good.
Don't get you and me, because I went through a lot to be where I am right now. That's another thing. Don't envy anybody's journey. Because you never know what they went through to be where they are. Because wait till y'all hear my story time, honey. I've been through a lot to look this good. 40. Never thought I'd see it. Never thought I would see it. You know, it's a strange thing. I grew up in church, but I never thought about being gay as being a sin or being wrong. I figured, because there was so much other stuff. I was about to cuss. So much other things was going on. No, we don't. I don't. That's me. I just be.
No, that's good.
I just be being anal.
Sure, in case stuff come out.
No, we can curse. I always, every time I go on, I always put, it's not for kids.
Definitely not for kids. No, I never thought about that either. I mean, and not only, you know, there were other sins, there were so many gay people in the church. So it never fazed me because I thought it was normal. I'm like, oh, this is, I know they're gay. Like, this is normal. They're leading praise and worship. They're playing the organ. They're on the drums. So me sitting in the sanctuary has to be normal. They're preaching, you know. So it's like, what? So I never looked as me, you know, being gay as anything wrong because they were my leaders, so to say.
You know what? I even expressed to Eli and the other person, how I never had to come out of the closet. I didn't understand the concept of coming out of the closet. And they were expressing to me what it means. It's like I've just been doing me the whole time, so I didn't know that people were afraid to come out. I didn't know what that meant. I just always been doing me.
And I think the thing that Roger P. Henson said, she said that you shouldn't have to come out. She said coming out like brings trauma. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of deep. She said, it brings trauma. She said it's trauma.
Because what if you come out and somebody be like parents do, or people do, put you out?
Right. Like, it leads you to suicide sometimes. Like, rest in peace to all the LGBT people.
That.
You know.
God bless the dead. Like, it's hard. Like, y'all be thinking, like, it's easy. It's rainbows and sunshines over here. It's rainbows, and it is some sunshine, but it ain't as easy as you think it is.
Not only are we black, we gay. You know, we got
black,
two.
Gay. Look, and we grew up in church.
And we grew up in church. So 3 of those put together, ooh.
It's hard out here. This is the bomb.
It is really good. No, I'm just fooling, but it's good.
This
Everything
is
is
the
good.
bomb.
I didn't even try it, or a crab leg. I mean, I'm done for right now. I think it was the corn, all that shrimp, and a few mushrooms. It's disgusting. That corn is really good. I'll have it sweet.
You know, when you full, you gotta breathe to like.
Yeah, you know more going down than me right now.
I'm laying down to the side like.
Ain't no more going down my day.
I'ma just stop with it. I'ma stop playing with it. Y'all see we got a whole pan. I ate a crab leg.
I haven't
A
even ate a
lobster.
crab leg or a lobster.
This shrimp is fire too though.
That's all I've been eating. The lobster's so good. I think I'm able to do it.
So we gotta do better. We gotta do better for our people. I think parents should like share their experiences with the kids. Cause like if you tell me like the things that you went through, it'll help me to better understand why I shouldn't do something. That's what I feel like.
Instead of shaming me for it.
Yeah. Tell me why. Or even like, this is gonna sound crazy, but like, even in the black community, I think it should be addressed. I don't think like church people, or I don't think like, anyone outside of our parents should teach us what sex is. Because most people learn sex at the hands of molestation or rape or, sorry, that was a moment there. I think most people learn sex from that, and then that causes their outlook on life and the things that they experience. That's how they equate like love and.
You basically grew up too fast because somebody didn't give you a chance to grow up. Yeah.
And then you go on a forever quest of finding happiness. And you feel like happiness comes in the form of sex or toxic situations. That's not love. It's not love at all. But we don't learn love from the people I feel like I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, like, I feel like my parents, I felt like my parents should have taught me love. Like, there's a lot of things I felt like my parents should have did. And then when I came to the realization that they didn't even have people to teach them that, so how can I expect you to teach me something that you don't even know about? Now I'm putting a requirement on you that you don't even know how to, like my father said to me, right? My father was like, I had a sister, but she passed away when she was 2. So my father said to me, when my sister died, I didn't know how to grieve. No one told me how to grieve. No one taught me, like, depression. No one told me anything about these things. So when she died, he was like, I went into a depression. Like, I didn't know. And then he was like, you were born 2 years later. I still hadn't processed the grief from your sister dying. So I didn't know how to interact with you then. And it made sense for me. And I appreciated him for not interacting with me then, because who knows how he would have treated me then. But now he treats me with like love. Him and my mom just calls all the time. Hi. And, calls and texts and make sure I'm okay. But I mean, like I said, like I could be like, oh man, my parents didn't care, or oh man, I was molested, or oh man, that's why I'm a horrible person, or that's why I treat people or do the things that I do. But I'm like, no, I always knew. I continue to tell myself every day, like, I'm better than the things that happened to me. I'm better than just being a child who was abused young. I'm better than that. I'm better than being, I'm more than just someone who's gay. I'm more than just a YouTuber. I'm more than just a daughter, an auntie. I'm more than all of those things. But if you only know me as a YouTuber, that's the only way you know me. But if you watch the channel, you would know me, because it will give you a sense of who I am in actual real life, even though YouTube is my real life. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Because it is my real life. It's just on video.
Yeah.
See, like, he knows me. Like, I've known him since before he was born.
I know, right? That's crazy.
Like, while he was a baby in his mom's womb. No, I'm not his mother. If you just tuned in, I'm not his mother. He's my alphabet son. That means he's my gay son.
Yeah, so that was like,
Wait.
not even thought about it.
Yeah, and so he's been around since he was young. Like, young. We could tell y'all some stories.
Listen,
But
laid out on the grass in my high school shirt.
so we got receipts for all of this. Look, all of this. Listen, I'm telling you. That's why I was so, like, when he, like, I remember, like, there's a couple people who have coming out stories around me. Some people still, I don't know. This one. I think you should just live your truth. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm living my truth. Ain't no secret relationship. Ain't no secret relationship. I'm living my truth. Y'all see what's going on over here. And when the camera's off, I'm not doing anything but laying in my bed. People calling me like, what you doing? Nothing. I'm watching either Hulu, HBO, Netflix, Amazon. I'm still waiting for Amazon.
How many times have I popped up and you've been home?
Always at home. Not like I don't have any place to go. I mean, we are in a global pandemic. But it's just, I be at home. I love being at home. Mike Tyson said, if you can't be at home by yourself, if you can't be alone by yourself, you gotta check this. Check it out, because you could be battling something.
We just talking about that in the car.
Battling. That used to, man. If you grew up in church, there's so many different things that church people used to say that just be like hilarious. It's not to bag on church people because we grew up in church, but there's a lot of stuff that we learned there that, I don't know, I wouldn't, my grandmother always told me, I told y'all this yesterday, but my grandmother always said, it's not what people do to you, it's what you do to them that matters. So I just remember, like, whenever I come in contact with anybody, I want them to remember the experience of me. Ooh, I should have wrote that down. But we got this on YouTube. I can go back and play it. The experience of me. Because y'all tune in all the time. Why? Because the experience of me. The positivity. The love. I really do care for y'all. I really do. I really do care for this guy. I've cared for him for as long as he's been alive. Look at that. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That is really crazy. Like, when you really think about it, like, seriously.
Yeah.
Decades.
Literally.
From a young man to an adult. Look at him. He grown. He don't even live here, but he's grown. He comes to check on me. Get you a him.
How cool is that?
Get you a him. I just heard this Beyonce song. My friend. Excuse me. Need to get you some us, because we be rocking all the time.
No, that was good. Everything was good.
That was fire.
That's good. Take me a little bit.
This is fire.
That's good.
And for those of you who are sitting at home contemplating, if you are a young child and you contemplating on telling your parents, if someone touched you, tell them. Tell them. Immediately tell them. If they don't believe you, tell somebody else. Never hold it in. I don't care if the person is threatening to kill you, call 911. What's our number? I don't know the non-emergency number. 394-44. I don't know. Figure out the non-emergency number. Tell a guidance counselor. Type it. Don't tell Facebook. Don't tell Facebook. I mean, you could tell Facebook because Facebook the authorities gonna figure it out. But tell someone. Don't hold it in. Tell someone. Listen, as someone who's been experienced some things growing in life, I honestly wish I would have said something sooner. I probably wouldn't have went through. That's a lot of problems. But I'm going to tell you to say something. If you are a parent and you have children, talk to your children. Don't yell at them. Talk to them. I mean, some people probably need to be yelled at. But even that, let's talk about that. Even that, right? Beating or yelling or chastising your children, like we're all different. I say we because I am a child. We are all different. Some children or some people do require that you chastise them, and some people just need to talk to them. I'm one of those kids that you just need to talk to. Just talk to them and tell me what I need to know. All of that yelling, you can put a little higher pitch in your voice, and I'm gonna be calm because I don't like to be yelled at all. I don't care who you are. You ain't gotta yell at me. Just talk to me like I'm talking to y'all. Just talk to me like that. I comprehend really well. Talk to me. Other than that, the yelling is trauma.
Mm-hmm.
It's all trauma. We've experienced enough trauma. If you grew up in the hood, you experienced enough trauma. Enough trauma to last you a lifetime. You ain't have to be no slave to know trauma.
Believe it or not, I have PTSD from that. Hey, y'all, like, it's not funny, but, like, I literally, sometimes I can hear, you know, I'm not going to name any names, but the person that used to chastise me, I can hear them, like, I'll be in my bed, and I literally can hear them walking up the steps. Like, that's what used to happen. You used to walk up the steps, and I used to get hit with all types of stuff. So I literally have PTSD sometimes. It randomly, I could be at home just chilling by myself or watching a movie, or it's literally in out here, and it's just like, and it brings back so many memories. Like, yeah, no, it's definitely that was trauma, like, literally.
And that's all.
And I ain't went to the army, so when I'm saying PTSD, I was at home in the warfare.
And that's real life. Think about all of you are, if you're watching this, and you, school or work was your escape, and now, you know, COVID, I didn't mean to name it, but anyway, because of that, you don't have an outlet. You are in the house with that every day, all day. What do you do? How do you do? That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't think about, we see people at work, we don't know what they're doing. We don't know what's going on in their house. Kids that used to go to school and eat extra meals or eat at school are now at home. Parents, like, we're going to be at home again in 2021. How do you plan to survive? How do you plan to survive? I just repeated that, but that's important, because how do you plan to do that? How do you plan to grow? I mean, I was talking to him, like, what are your dreams, hopes, and aspirations? Jay-Z said in the song, I think it's Bosses or something, Jay-Z and Beyonce from a couple album, I guess, like, success is measured of, like, the people around you. How I'm going to be rich, but everybody around me poor. And not just financially. I'm talking about, like, mentally, emotionally, socially, all the ickly, physically. Like, how? How, Clay? How come I can't have a business and he have a business, and now we having business parties and everybody has, you know, stuff around, like, come check out our pop-up shops and stuff like that.
Network.
Queen networking right here.
She is, I'm a witness.
People hated it, but listen, people always be like, let me tell you, you don't need no money to start no business. But I have to buy. Listen, the way the internet is set up, all you have to do is use the resources around you. I want to have a shirt. I want to have a shirt, and I want to have a sweatshirt for my podcast, right? Because I do have a podcast. And so my brother has a heat press. How much would you charge for me to come over and print my heat press? That's your brother. He should have gave it to you for free. No, that's his business. So because that's his business, I'm gonna invest into his business. And while investing in this business, if he decide he want to just test it out on to see if it works, that's more for both of us. Now I'm wearing a sweatshirt that I pressed at his place, and people are like, where you get your sweatshirt from? Boom, you got another client. Y'all saw earlier. Get lit with Mo the GOAT. Thank you for referring people to me. You see, I got a little stutter, a little speech impediment. I do. I told you I ain't got no fear. I'm sharing everything with y'all, not because I want y'all pity or anything like that. But I'm sharing, like I'm being transparent. 24 days away from 2021. We got to do that. I'm not hiding. I'm not doing anything. I'm right here. You see it. You see it. You see the smile. See the glow. We here with it. We gotta do better. I keep saying that because I really feel like we could do better. I really feel like we can help each other be better. Like if you used to drink, right? Hold on. I'm gonna drink all over here. If you used to drink, right, and you see someone that is drinking an excessive amount of alcohol, not Eli, because he's drinking right now, but if you see somebody that's drinking an excessive amount of alcohol, or you know somebody that's doing an excessive amount of drugs, sometimes that could be partying, and sometimes it could be trying to mask a feeling or mask something. Coping. You never know how it goes for people. Talk to people. That's what I feel like. We need to talk to each other more. I feel like, what another thing, let's talk about it, since we putting everything on the table. Everything is on this table. I feel like family members, a lot of times family members cause obligational, or cause you to feel like you are obligated to do things because you are a family member. Like parents, you are obligated to take care of parents, or you're obligated to watch your siblings. Like, we put obligations or we put things on people that's not responsibility. Like, if you're going to support, don't just support me because I'm doing what you say, support me throughout, Like, I'm not saying, oh, my mom should support me because I'm gay. I'm saying I want you to support me because you love me. And not just because you love me because I have a successful business that's in the newspaper and people are talking about it. I want you to support me because you actually really love me. I want you to support me because you actually really care what happens to me, not just because you are manipulating or using guilt to control me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. I'm too precious for all of that. I'd rather be alone. Rather. You can see I've been alone. But anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So he came. He came. And we've been hanging out. Sleeping good.
Friend.
Sleeping Sleeping good. See, we share lives. We share all kinds of things. I'm not gonna tag. I really do miss the other person in this equation. Just a good time. The good times, the bad times. Knowing you can always count on me. That's what friends are for. Friends. What about your friends? That's DLC, I don't know. I know, that's why I was like, I wasn't, but I seen it. It's like, got all the flavoring on it. It's so delicious. We gotta do better. If somebody call you their friend, if you call somebody your friend and you can't accept what they trying to tell you, like, maybe it's wrong, or maybe there's some truth to what they're saying. You should definitely listen to them. And
Because
right now,
if you have friends who always agree with you, they're not your friends.
listen, I couldn't even get that out fast enough.
I'm sorry to take
If you
that
got
out.
people around you right now, right,
Mm-mm.
and they in your ear like, girl, you doing good? Boy, bro, that's what's up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't taking care of your kids, and they like, bro, let's go do this.
Yeah, no, that's not your friend.
That's not your friend.
A real friend gonna be like, bro, you wrong.
A real friend gonna call you out on your sugar honey iced tea and hold you accountable for it, and they gonna make sure like, hey, what you need to do.
Yeah, do you need help? Because that ain't right.
That's not right at all. That's what a real friend would do. Better get you one. Hey, how you doing? I'm looking for friends. My friendship application is open. We are now open for new friends. We don't even call you friend. We call you family. We welcome you to our family.
Absolutely.
That's what we do. And over here, we hold you accountable for your sugar honey iced tea.
Absolutely.
That's what we do over here.
We wish everybody the best.
Wish you the best.
Even the people who don't wish us the best.
Even the people who got shooters on us, we don't even care. Because nothing even matters. We over here. Y'all know where we at.
I died for it.
We is on the boat today. Listen.
Well, we both going back in. You'll see you going over there in the grass.
Look, that's all that talking. Then, made some room. Made some space. No, but for real, like on a real tip, you need to surround yourself with people that encourage you, let you know that you can obtain better. If you around, if it's 5 of y'all, I put up 10 fingers.
I was about to say, math a little hard for us.
If it's 5 of y'all, right, you got a group of 5 friends, right, and if not one of y'all trying to do better, I think you need to change your circle. That's what I think. Look at the people around me. If you know me, look at the people around me. I only surround myself with positive, forward motion type people.
So you can break it down, like how much is the LLC? Like
In Wisconsin, it's $130.
It's $130. If you have 5 friends, that's what, 2.5 LLCs. 2 businesses, you can start with 5 people, and y'all all can help each other manage it.
And grow and gloss up.
Listen.
Gloss up.
Even 2 friends, 3 friends, like you.
We saying this because we got some stuff in the works.
Yeah,
what we're trying to tell y'all.
You gotta get
you some friends.
Goal-oriented friends. That's what you need.
Goal-oriented friends.
Yeah.
I was trying to think what it is. You got to get you some friends that want to go places.
Yeah.
Be.
No negativity.
No.
Positive vibes. It's okay to go out and have fun, but at the end of the night, if you go home and you ain't got stuff, to your name, then you don't need to be going out. You need to stay at home. Go on Equifax. Check your credit.
TransUnion. Check your credit.
TransUnion.
Credit Karma.
All these free places. There's no reason your credit score should be the same every year.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, it should go up. Definitely.
That was a good one.
Because if not, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
It's so easy. You can call them, like I was telling her earlier. You can pay on your debt that's on your credit. You don't have to pay it in full. It's actually bad to do that. You pay them off, and it's going to go up. It's going to go up.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Look at you.
The
apple don't fall too far from the tree, honey.
A lot of stuff in his head. It ain't only homosexuality inside here.
Look, that's what I'm saying. We are so much more than just being gay. Like, that's just one facet of my life, honey. And that's not even the biggest thing. Like, I got so many, I got so many things going on a daily basis. Like, me being a homosexual is like the smallest of that. That's so crazy. You definitely need to surround yourself with people that don't care. And not just like, hey, girl, what you doing today? Or, bro, you want to play the PS5? If you bought a PS5 and ain't got no business, and ain't got a bill in your name, we don't talk to you right now.
Listen. And the crazy part is, we didn't plan this, we didn't rehearse it, and the way that we're feeding off of each other.
We should start a YouTube together.
We should, listen.
No, you definitely should start a YouTube.
I'm definitely going to start it.
Then I'll come on your YouTube.
And then y'all can come watch me.
And
Mine is not going to be as positive as our show. It'll be a little messy on my YouTube. But we still going to have moments like these. But we are going to get to the nitty gritty of some stuff that's been going on in the world. Yeah. But it's going to still...
It's not going to be positive.
But it's going to be a little messy. But it's definitely going to be still positive.
No, that's real life. Like, see, you
We're
gotta
gonna
get
have real
some
life,
friends
yeah.
that can have conversations
Yeah.
with you about more than just partying and turning up and partying and turning up. What else do you talk about? We talk about LLCs. We talk about credit. We talk about
cooking,
relationships.
cleaning.
I mean,
Just so much.
we talk about everything.
All types of breaking.
We breaking everything. He said he wanted to start a business. I'm not gonna say what his business is, but he wants to start. He said he wants to start a business, and I was like, listen, I've been in the accelerators, and I figure out, okay, this is what you need to have.
She gave me a whole list.
Like, listen, I told you, you don't need to have money to start a business. Think about the people around you. They ain't starting these businesses with money. They know how to talk, and they know how to go in the room, and they know how to talk. I'm a networker. Listen, I told you I'm on every social media. I be networking. I'm Clubhouse, I'm on there too. My name on Clubhouse. But anyways, I'm on Clubhouse, TikTok, Twitch, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and IGTV. I'm everywhere. Pinterest. I'm everywhere. There's not one place you can't find me. I'm there. I might not have the same name, but I'm there. I'm everywhere. I'm trying to help as many people as I can. Why? Because I feel like that's my life's goal, to help.
I think everybody should think that. But you always been selfless, so you have. So.
Oh, selfless.
You have.
Oh my God, you're making me blush. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, she's always been one. You always wanted more for other people.
Definitely. Like, I feel like I'm not rich. I'm wealthy, but I'm not rich. But I feel like people.
I got a bag.
Got a couple of them, not a Birkin, but I got some LLC bags. Listen, anywho, no, I just feel like I could be a help to people. Like help, like real life help, not like, girl, no, like real life help. Like figure out what your passion is and how you can obtain that passion. That's what I do. That's why I work with artists. I'm a creative. I make music. I write, sing, rap, record, blah, 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 blah. I do all of that. So I understand how it is as an artist to like put out a song and people don't listen to it. Now wait, I can't really say that. People actually listen to it. I mean, but I understand the process.
The beginning, yeah.
Like you be excited to share it with people and then nobody really is paying attention. Like you put your link on Facebook and people like 10, 12 people click it or something like that. Like.
That's why I'm scared for my YouTube, but I can't be scared.
You can't. I told. Didn't I tell y'all? You gotta push past fear. The first thing. Let me tell you how we gonna do this. We gonna work on this off camera. We gonna work on this. First thing you gotta do is pick up your phone and say, "Hi, this is whoever you are. Welcome to my YouTube channel." And put music or put stickers or if you put the bangers, if you put that in your YouTube, you definitely gonna blow up. Because people love them bangers things. I don't put it on there. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it this week. I'm gonna put a bangers on there and see how that works. But no, that's all you have to do and upload it. That's gonna kick that fear right out the door. I'm telling you all this because I want to start a podcast. I want to start a podcast for a minute now. I think it's been like a year I wanted to do a podcast. But guess who got a podcast? Guess tomorrow is the last episode of season 1 of my podcast. I got a whole podcast out here. And I just wanted to do it. And I kept saying to myself, if I just keep saying I'm going to start a podcast and don't start it, And then when I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm jumping off this cliff. Not literally, but I'm figuratively jumping off this cliff. There is no thing that I cannot do.
It ain't worse.
There is nothing that I cannot do. Whatever I put my mind to, hey, what I want, I can have. Hey, what I want, I can have. I've been having it. I told you I wanted to have a seafood for. I haven't even eaten it. But
Listen, we ate.
We had Cracker Barrel before that.
Yeah.
So.
We'll eat a little more after, the other shit.
Yeah. Because we turning up, it's the last Sunday of the year.
Yes.
The crazy thing is we actually
wow, it really is. That's crazy.
Wow. Like,
last
I don't
Monday,
think people
last Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't even think people think like that.
Wow.
Like, yesterday was last Saturday, that's why I turned up.
Crazy.
Last Sunday, 4 days. 4, before it's the new year. And I just want y'all to be better. We have to be better. If no one's telling you you deserve better,
don't bring them into your circle in 2021.
Leave them here. Leave them in 2020. Leave them. If your family members ain't encouraged you to do better, sometimes it'll be hard, but you gotta let them go and move on.
I have to let them go.
Move on.
Doing too much, and I don't live in too much of a village.
Listen, I graduated. I graduated from this. I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you when I knew that I graduated from Petty University. Because in my 20s, honey, in my 20s, Lord Jesus, to reminisce. I done called him Jesus. That's how you know something.
Yeah, you took a deep breath.
In my 20s, honey, the level of pettiness I would be at. And I'm not talking about like, oh, that's just, no, I'm talking about petty work. It would be decades where people, to this day, I've seen some people that did some things to me, and I was real petty. I was petty. I was petty. I can admit that as a 40-year-old woman, I was petty, and I knew I was petty. But I had to let you know, no one you think you're talking to. But right here, right now, at 40, you know what I said to myself? I said, life will show you better than I can. Life. Because at the end of the day, life gets everybody. You can't escape life. 2 things you can't escape, life and karma. 3, life, karma, and the IRS. Can't escape them.
And can't escape that. Cover it up. Let's go. That was just sitting there. I just had to say it. You set yourself up for that one.
Okay, 4 things you can't escape. Listen. And I'm not trying to have any one of those. So when I think about my life, I don't want to put out bad energy because I don't want that to come back. I'm 40. So what do I look like bad energy coming back to me right now? I'm 40. No. I put out positive. That's why I told y'all my business is top 5. Top 5. Best of Milwaukee. Top 5. Out of hundreds of businesses. Top 5. That's me. And my team. So you think I'm not going to be like, son, what is it that you want to do? You think I'm not going to invest in my son? My alphabet son? Yo, I'm going to keep saying it because if you don't know, go follow me on TikTok. Raichelle Life. TikTok. Anyway, yeah, I'm sewing into everybody. My nieces and nephews, I sew into them. My niece said she wants to start making music. So I got a nursery rhyme album coming out, and guess who's producing it? Listen, we getting these bags around here. Bags. We getting LLC bags. We don't got these bags right now. You know, we don't got them right now, but we're getting them. We set up the foundation so that 2021, as we're building, just y'all can watch. Wait till y'all see the end of the year wrap up for Raichelle Life. It's gonna be amazing. If y'all thought the anniversary video was amazing, which it was, you'll see the end of the year wrap up. All the things that I've been able to accomplish despite a global pandemic. We've been here. We shall remain here. And like we said, we are accepting new family members. Applications for new family members are now open. New family members, real life.
slap your mama. This is actually really good. This is what you put on here?
Yes.
Cool.
That
I'm
and
gonna have to get me some. I like the Old Bay. I love the Old Bay.
this is alright, but that's
like
way
this.
better.
This is really good, yeah.
Way, way better.
Ooh, I wanna take a road trip to Louisiana.
You should.
And just eat.
We gotta go to Colorado first.
We gotta go to Colorado.
Only because we were supposed to go there. You know.
Yeah.
You notice I haven't had anxiety in a while?
Yeah, that's good. How's the vibe?
No anxiety at all. Not one time.
No.
We've been on the road and we've driven around.
Oh, yeah. Highway. In the byway.
No anxiety at all.
He's everywhere.
Literally, no anxiety. That's huge for me because if you know, I got panic attacks, boy. If you have panic attacks, I sympathize with you. I know what that feels like. Right? We was on our way to Colorado one day and on the freeway, we had to pull over because we got story time.
Yeah.
We got stories.
We changed our whole path. We went back the
opposite way, and still had a blast.
Had a good time, yeah.
Still had a blast. But get you a friend. You got to get you a friend that understands.
Oh, yeah.
Because he could have been like, no, but this.
Yeah, because it was my car, but I didn't like that car anyway. So I knew it was the car. I got rid of that car, actually. It was a nice car. It was a newer car.
Get you a friend. Get you a him.
Yeah.
Get you a me.
You listen to your friends, and if they don't.
And you
like
understand what's going on.
And I understood, and I was like, okay. You know.
He didn't make me feel bad about what happened. He understood. I mean, some other people that was in the car, but we ain't gonna talk about them because they're not here defending themselves. But you gotta get you somebody that understands. If you want to start a business, you can't go ask somebody who don't know anything about business or don't want to start a business about a business, because what they gonna tell you? Why you want to do that? Yeah. That's the first thing they gonna say. Why you want to do that?
Yeah, some boo-boo-boo.
Why you want to start a business? Now is a great time for any and everybody to start a business.
And not only that, there's people who don't want to see you do that. So you can't tell everybody. My grandma always said, don't put your apples in one basket. And I never knew what that meant until I got older. And I'm like, you can't never tell everybody, you know, it's 5 of y'all in this group. You can't tell all 5 of them your plan.
Yeah. 3
people should know, maybe those other 2 don't have no idea. Because one of those 3 people are going to run back and tell one of those 2. And now you got 4 people that know your business plan. And maybe out of those 4, it's one person who don't want you to do that.
They will try to do everything they can to sabotage. But guess what? You ain't stopping sugar, honey, iced tea over these ways. It's an army. It's an army of us.
Yeah, sure.
It's an army of us. And we gonna hold each other down. Actually, we changing it. We flipping it for 21. We ain't holding nobody down. We lifting everybody up. We lifting everybody around us up. We lifting you up. Hold you down was in the past. It's over there. Only lift you up. That's where we at right now. We lifting everybody. Everybody. People that did us wrong, people that talked about us, put our name on the wings of the morning, we still gonna hold you up. We still gonna do that. Because we have integrity. And we actually really do care about you. We really do. Despite what's being said, we really do. Thank you.
That's how it's going, man. I can't even take it off.
It's hot.
Oh, I cursed it. But yeah, no, it's good.
No, it's good. I mean, the evening is close.
The food is good, though.
The evening is close. Yeah, we chilling. We're going to chill after this is over with. Just wanted to come and talk to you all about some sugar honey iced tea that's been going on for years. We got to change it. If you can't see, we going into, this is a whole new decade, they say. Maybe it was last year that started the decade, or not till next year that starts the decade. Whatever, it's a whole new decade. If you look back at the last decade of your life, if it wasn't great, look at what was great, what wasn't great, and change it. That's where you do better, better, better. Change it. If your relationship isn't good, change it. If your living situation isn't good, change it. If your finances aren't good, change it. What if by chance it's like, you know what, we shutting the government down for the first 120 days of 2021? What are you gonna do?
It was about to.
I think they still are.
No, he signed it.
To go.
Like an hour ago, yeah.
Listen.
They were.
You still should be prepared.
Yes, definitely.
In 4 days, the rent moratorium gonna go out. If you ain't paid your rent, you can be evicted. Light, gas. You better have some stuff put up. We got a seafood. We can eat off of this for. I'm not gonna eat past 2 days now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll do one.
I heard you guys do something.
I'll do one. I realize, like, now that I was used to eat leftovers, like, for days. But now, I
gotta get it to stick on. Okay.
Yeah, I got some in the kitchen. Yeah, but I'm about to log off. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe with the notification bell to be notified the next time that I go live or just upload another video. This is the last Sunday of this year, so we just want to talk to y'all about some stuff, you know.
Nice meeting you guys.
Let y'all know, introduce y'all to my alphabet son. You know, hey Renee, we done actually had a seafood feast, conversations. What else I'm gonna tell you? Oh, I am doing a poll, so you can check the community tab up here. I'm doing a poll for this coming Saturday Night Vibe song that I will be singing. I hope that you guys are safe. I hope that you have safe plans for the New Year's. While you guys are going out, I know it's not a requirement. Some places it's not a requirement. Thank you, Renee. Some places it's not a requirement. If you have a song that you want to put for the poll, go ahead and put that in the description box or put it in the comment section. Hope that you wear a mask. You know, don't just think about, oh, I don't want to marry. I get that. But if you are going home, if you're going out and you're going home, you have older adults or you have younger adults or family members in your house, be mindful of them. So wear your mask, just be safe, pay your rent up, get you some non-perishable food items, some toiletries, disinfectant spray. Do better. Do better. In 2021, let's buy LLCs instead of bags. Let's buy businesses instead of material things that could perish and pass away. Having said that, let me pull y'all in a little closer. I'm better. I didn't mean to say
No, go ahead.
No. I'm better. We're better. Look, we're better. I'm better. I'm better. I want you to be better. And then together we will be better and the world will be a much better place. If you don't know what time it is, I'm about to tell you. Watch the fingers, honey. Peace.